My priest showed up in the classroom today. I've never minded him much, so I just thought, hey, I don't have to pay attention, I can just drift away with my thoughts. And then my priest brought up being gay. Now, everybody in Miss Sias's class heard Father Brian's recitation of the divine word. Hate the sin, love the sinner, as if it isn't absurd to try to hate a sin that hasn't even occurred. Apparently, since God created Adam and Eve, then it's immoral for an Adam to commit to a Steve. But I mean, if God had created two men the first time around, the human race wouldn't have even got its feet off the ground. So if God created man and woman, it wasn't a demonstration, it was a necessity, the only way to set off speciation. And if we all mirrored Adam and Eve perfectly, there would be no human flavor, no diversity. Father Brian said the purpose of marriage is having kids, to show them the sacraments so they may live as Jesus did. It's a noble cause, to be sure, it's an attempt to rid the world of sin, but why not raise a kid you've adopted? When the sacrament of matrimony first came into play, I'm pretty sure adoption wasn't as widespread as today. Times have changed since then, the world has seen advance, so why can't the church offer everybody a chance at romance? He's the one who brought up the idea of infertility. He said an infertile couple could copulate with complete validity. I asked him why that didn't apply to infertility of the mind and not the body. He avoided the question and changed the subject quickly. At the end of the class, Father Brian seemed flustered. His argument struck down, he pointed at man and woman and blustered, "This is what's right," offering no further discussion. So I stared at him and asked one final question. With all the weight in my words I could muster, I asked, "But why?" And the bell rang, with him staring me silently in the eye.